type shit. You know what I mean? We all make mistakes. I actually seen this game mattering a lot. I'm searching too, by the way. But I seen this game mattering like when I first looked at the schedule. Because I had some dogs on my schedule for sure. We're coming out in the AFL aways because I really like those. But yeah, honestly, y'all might take this shit with me trying because y'all really got speed in the right places. That ass, man. That's like the main thing we got a problem with is speed on defense. Because for some reason, Derrick Henry's truck stick button is like part-time.
We are about 15 or so miles northwest of world-famous
Miami
Beach as we are set for football at Hard Rock Stadium in Miami Gardens. Today, the curtain falls on the regular season, and we've got a good one in store between the Tennessee Titans and the Miami Dolphins.
Well, today be the day we play like burgers before I leave the house.
Just about time to rock as toe gets ready to meet leather, and we are underway from Miami.
I'm also a fan of good burgers.
That one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here.
Now, when I'm the one supplying good burgers, I have a problem. It's the only issue I ever have. I don't like any of that. Not gonna lie to you.
Now the man from UTEP, this is Aaron Jones. And not much to speak of. Call it a 1
rush
yard
defense
gain
is
up
serious.
to the 26. Well, this defense for the Titans, they were very good in the win last week against Jacksonville.
And I don't know what the actual percentages are, and I don't know the analytics
no,
when you create
not.
5 turnovers and takeaways in a game. But coaches always say, when you create a number that high, your chances of winning probably up over 98%.
That's how we develop. We develop our players. My man on the end, he just turned into a fucking demon. I don't know that.
On 2nd and 9, Tannehill.
Ooh.
And that'll be incomplete.
They certainly thought he had an open look beyond the first down marker to his receiver, but they just couldn't connect, and that will send them back to the drawing board.
That was perfect. I ain't gonna hold you. Definitely that. So listen, we just coming in here trying to execute our game plan and see what y'all present us. That's all we're doing. You said, so what is the game plan so you can counter?
Drive. This is 3rd and 9.
I don't believe so.
Now it's Tannehill.
He's not catching that.
And this pass broken up. But the contact well timed there, and now 4th down.
Against a team coming off a win just as your team did the previous week, you talk about being physical all game long. Sometimes being physical is just being on the spot and helping force the incompletion.
Big Fowler.
This will be fielded at the 17.
Ooh, let me get the
A nice return that time of about 14 yards. And it'll be Titan football.
Yippee. Yeah, probably. I be going off the grid sometimes with it. Man.
From the 32 now. Here's 1st and 10.
Where's Parsons? Right.
Off play action. Drew. This will go to Henry out wide. And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down. They may want to go back to that one. First play of the drive, good for 15 and a first
everybody
down.
backed up. I was shocked.
Nice nifty play for him there. Yeah, that's the ability to read a defense and utilize players that don't often get picked up in coverage easily. And I'm talking about being able to use the backside of the backfield. Because I know that when I used to cover, Hey, we get
It's
back
not
up.
man defense.
He just snuck out there, and they just got a nice first down there.
What do we love to say? Get those backs into space, right? And they were able to do that there. Nice pickup on first down.
Jeez, I didn't touch him, and I double teamed that man.
Before being taken down.
Insane work.
Oh, that's a real nice job there by the defensive front. They just engaged and held their ground. But how about the guy who made the play? We often talk about whether they take a good first step or not. Many times you just don't take any step. Just get your feet moving, get your body going, and then once he made the read, he was able to make the play.
Off the play fake. Drew. This is Chase Claypool on the receiving end. And taking it across the field and just shy of the 40. That's a first down pickup for Tennessee on a gain of 10.
But I think when they look at their offense, they think to themselves, weapons, weapons everywhere, and they want to move the ball around.
I can't
they
believe
want
that
to
even
spread
went
it
the
to
way it
different
went.
people.
I ain't gonna lie to
But
you.
you absolutely know they want to get this man involved as well, and that's what they just did on that play.
A first down carry for Henry. And that one opened up for him well as he'll take this down to the 26-yard line. 15 more there, and they're on a roll. It's another first down. For a lot of people, MVP award means the quarterback award usually, but over 100 yards again last week. They're going to have to look his way more than once when giving out this award this season.
First drive,
you are always consistency. There's been some plays that we've seen where we talk about it for weeks thereafter. That's what we're getting out of him. Over 100 yards last week. Expects to continue that in this game too.
And they've got it in the red zone now, down at about
the
19. It's a 7-yard
giving Derrick Henry
with a 2nd and 3.
like elusive back upgrades is the best thing you can do on this game.
Rock. Make sure you use your O-line to set the tone of dominance and physicality and pound the rock.
No cap. Big nigga like that with like agile moves.
A good run got 7 on first. Here's 2nd and 3. They'll run it again with Henry. And he'll get it here to the 10-yard line.
Yeah, what? Your linebacker's got the same speed.
Up there, and it's a first down.
Well, there's plenty of real estate for him to maneuver on that run, and let's face it, it shouldn't be a surprise. He's one of the better backs in the league. Had to come into this game with the idea, slow him down.
Oh, nah, big R2.
Otherwise, it's going to be a long
big
afternoon.
R2.
A solid run by Derrick Henry, and here's another 1st and 10. Now they'll switch it up here and look to throw. Got his man complete over the middle. That's Henry.
That was a.
And now they're inside the 10.
He's limping.
He's down at the 9.
As a defense, you're more balanced when you're in zone coverage because you're able to keep your eyes on the quarterback and see the play develop in front of you. They're able to keep the quick pass in front of them.
I got my fast linebacker. He gets injured like all the time. He be en route to like winning awards and shit, and he'll get injured just like that.
They'll send a receiver in motion left. Looking to throw on 2nd down. Drew, touchdown. Chase Claypool.
Yeah, I was hoping that he cut in.
And the Titans get the upper hand as they're on the board first here this afternoon.
At least you got him for the playoffs.
Myers connects on the PAT, and that makes the score 7-0.
Chill. Nothing has been decided. Nothing has been decided. Don't lose faith.
There's the
in the first quarter? Oh, this is terrible bait. I'm not even biting in on this one.
And this will come out to the 25.
You worked hard for that touchdown. The game's over. That's tough. Wow, just like that.
The Dolphins at the line ready for their next drive. And the last drive, their first drive, 3 and out. What changes here, if anything?
I think it's making sure the guys that you trust the most with the ball, the biggest playmakers you have,
they think Lewis Steen is sweet, but he's not.
So get it to the horses.
Without a doubt, they're the ones that typically end up in the end zone.
So after the run for no gain, here's 2nd and 10. It shows you right there, he can do more than just cover in the secondary from that free safety position.
Yeah, the evolution of the position has really been significant, hasn't it? Because a lot of teams no longer have a free safety, strong safety designation.
Wow, I fucked
They just
up.
have safeties. So wherever the ball is, one can be close to the line of scrimmage, one can be deep, and vice versa. On that play, how about that tackle we just saw? Pretty nice. Brandon, all things considered,
that Gunner
they have to
album
feel
is
pretty
slapping
good
right now,
about
by the
getting
way.
that type of a gain, considering the blitz that they just had against
Yeah, I
him.
can't even make it up. That nigga is spitting.
An extra defensive back out there for the Titans now here for 3rd down.
Uh-oh. Adjustments.
Now Tannehill. Pressure comes, and the Titans able to bring him down. Multiple players combined for their team's first sack of the game. On 4th down, J.K. Scott ready to punt it away.
Yeah. Why is your punter so big?
He gets us away. It's a good one. Drawing toward the sidelines. And this one goes angling out of bounds, and it will be spotted inside the 30-yard line.
It is the height of a mascot.
The Titans offense set to begin the drive. And they'll be looking to make this a 2-score advantage. Had the touchdown on their first drive, Charles. Hey, they can get up 2 scores here on the road. That's a heck of a start.
And not only have they thought about it, I wonder if they
double team
visualized it.
that
I remember
man.
playing and they used to turn the lights out in our meeting room and run through a situation like this and say, just think about what it would be like to be up on the road and take the crowd out of it. Maybe they did some of that.
Woo!
The first play of the drive there is incomplete. He released that awkwardly. It almost looked like a pitcher who gripped his fastball a little too hard and let it go late. And
that was a case of being greedy.
That ends up at 57
no longer
feet, not 60
will I be
feet,
disrespectful
6
to a 91
just a little
defense.
short with the arm, which is unusual because we saw him in warm-ups. He's got a big, strong arm when he delivers it with confidence.
On 2nd down, here's Henry. And he's got room. And brought down, but not before reaching the 45-yard line.
I don't think y'all are sweet at all. I'm actually playing y'all with a lot of respect.
5 times. He was well over 100 yards last week. He told us this week, a little ambitious, that he wants to hit that 200 mark. We'll see.
Makes sense, though, doesn't it? Have we ever run into a running back that had a great game the week before that didn't think that's
nah, he's sweet.
Continue, just make sure you feed me the
He is definitely
and that's
sweet.
what they're all about. Continuity, rhythm, number of carries. Just keep giving it to him.
After 7-0 on EA Sports.
Man. All right.
So after the loss of a yard, they'll look to push forward here on 2nd down and 11.
Shit.
Again, it's Henry.
Ooh, he got off the block. I was going somewhere.
I do know from experience that when you slow down someone's running game, you're now doing the dictating on defense. And
Good
guess what?
Lord.
Now you're getting ready to tee off on
That
their
was
quarterback
tough.
because they have to throw it all the time. But you still have to be alert for the draws and other plays of that nature and make sure you don't get hurt.
Oh, shit.
They just do get the playoff as he'll look to throw.
Throw it away.
Nothing downfield, so he'll throw it away.
Now that's a good bounce back after giving up a touchdown on the opening drive. Just one
Yeah.
first down permitted and then out.
Boy,
Obviously,
what?
No loss of confidence with that defense.
He,
Now they
I
can
think he
turn
had
it back
89,
to
but with the
offense.
pipe up, he probably like a 90, like a 93 or some shit.
This is away and a very good kick. Angled
Caution.
to the sidelines. That'll be out of bounds, and how good was that? They'll say the 3-yard line. That's where they spot it.
That is how you flip field position. That's an absolute bomb of a punt. Downs it inside the 5-yard
right
line.
There.
Absolutely ideal.
Sorry, man. Niggas is getting old after this season.
Inside the 15, inside the 5.
We know this to be fact.
First down, Miami. As they
It sounds like niggas is doing it. I don't know.
Still in the first half, but this offense has struggled. Haven't really been able to get anything going, not only in the points category, but in the yards category. We'll see if they can do better here on this drive. On first down, Tannehill.
Got him.
And nowhere to go. He goes down to the turf in the end zone. Tannehill taken down for the safety.
Partner, you got to check this out, because while they rightly congregate around the guy who just made the play on field, take a look at the sideline, because they all went over to congratulate the punter, because they remember it was his kick.
You know me.
They set them up so close to the end zone and gave them an opportunity to get the safety that we just saw to add to their lead. That's teamwork right there.
That bothers me. Like, I'm like, yo, you know I would do some shit like that.
And they got it done.
This is fielded at the 7.
Thought it was sweet after that.
The Titans offense set to begin the drive.
That was one of the ones you just needed to quick out.
Obviously not the intended goal last drive. They had to punt the football, but still they've got the lead here. Now a chance to add on to that lead if they can get points on this drive. 1st and 10 upcoming.
It's definitely Dexter.
On the pickup there, and it'll be 2nd down.
Well, that's just a pile of bodies there, and that's when you
definitely
kind of
Dexter.
find out who's a tough guy, right?
Big
Who can
Dex.
stand up and make a play. It was only a 3-yard run, but for both sides, they had to walk away from that feeling like, okay, I can stand up when the going gets tough in here.
And this is caught. First catch for Keenan Allen. And he'll be tackled right on the chalk of the 45. Allen's first catch, good for a 1st down.
But one of the ways that quarterbacks keep all the receivers alive in a play, never lock in on any one guy. Make sure you keep your eyes moving, scan the field. And here he finds the open guy for a nice pickup.
On the ground with a tight end.
Oh, wow. What a play. What a play call, Larry. Go ahead, boy. Get off this. Go off this.
So that run there, yeah, I don't know if it's overstating things to call it a thing of beauty, but in terms of football plays, that's as good as you're going to see.
And the thing that stood out to me was his ability to continue initial contact. How many times do we see runners get slowed up and not get what they can on a run because of that first contact? But he kept the compass pointing in the right direction, kept the legs churning, and turned this into a huge play.
I mean, they all went to the right. Everybody went to the right.
Evidenced by the final total there on Next Gen Stats.
That was crazy.
There's the Titan kick team as they run up and send this one away. And that one will bounce out.
Nah, no thanks, coach. We'll just get back out on the field.
Here at the 25.
Man, Bates and them dip out when I'm at peak performance. I don't know how I feel about that.
The Dolphins at the line ready for their next drive. They've shown precious little here offensively thus far as they try again with a 1st down now. A shotgun snap for Tannehill.
Good pass.
Toward the sideline, and look at that catch. Dragging the toes.
I had a feeling too, but I just didn't take him.
Successful start to the drive, 17 yards, and moves the sticks. Now a 1st down carry by Jones. And he's going to bull his way forward to the 48. He'll get a nice jump there on the 1st down run, and it's 2nd and 4.
That's a really nice job by them picking up the run blitz and detecting it and blocking it and turning it into a nice run. And a lot of times you think if you blitz a running play, you're going to smother it. But a lot of the blitzers, they come in a little bit high. They don't have great leverage, and they're easily blocked and turned to the side.
From just shy of midfield, Tannehill. Left side, got Jones. And he's out of bounds as he gets this down to the
punching
45.
that man.
First time these two have hooked up this afternoon, and it's a 1st down.
An ex-teammate used to tell me all the time, I hate experienced quarterbacks because no matter what,
double move
you
was
really can't hide what you're
crucial.
doing. And I think that right there, he knew right away where the blitz was coming from, where his primary guy was going to be, and he ended up going to a secondary target for a nice game.
I was just going to ask you, that wasn't the primary target, and he's so good at that, isn't he?
I think he knew right away that he wasn't going to get to his primary guy. I think he read that as soon as he got to the line of scrimmage, knew where the pressure was going to come from, and said, I know how to beat that, and that's what he did.
Well, they've been back on their heels a little bit here on this drive, but a chance to exhale just a little bit there with incompletion on first down. Now
got some guys back there, man. They bring the heat.
2 more stops and escape this drive.
So after the incompletion on first, now 2nd and 10. Here's Tannehill. They're looking for Lamb, but it's intercepted.
It's that under pressure badge, man. That shit is crucial.
Once again, with a football at their own
20-yard
line. He's at it again, Charles. He had the pick six last
It might have been, but it might have been a Dafe too.
Hey, it's another Oski, because that's the word we use when we intercept a pass. Oski tells your team to rally around and
that nigga was open. I ain't gonna hold you.
That worked really well last week because he had made it all the way to the end zone. This week he got the Oski, maybe not a touchdown, but boy, he's playing really well.
Now a throw here going to be taken in by the tight
end,
Njoku. And he'll get this one way up just shy of the 45-yard line. Call that a very strong gain of 24.
Good job there of getting his tight end involved because he lines up on the right side of the formation, just works his way across the field. I really like how they were in sync on that one. He spotted the open gap in the zone, and his quarterback found him, and they get a first down.
Now a play fake here on first down.
Damn.
Under a heavy rush,
Good blitz.
and down he goes.
That was a good blitz.
They overload him that time with a safety blitz, and he winds up being dropped for a loss of 7.
There's no way I thought she was going to do that.
Now following the sack, they'll look to make amends on a 2nd down and 17. Looking to throw. Drew. He's got Njoku, his big tight end. And he'll be taken down at the 46-yard line.
That shit down, though.
They'll wind up getting 10 back as that sets them up for 3rd down.
A lot of tight ends just use their size and their strength, try to occupy some space and kind of body people away and catch the football. But not this guy. He's a refined route runner. Makes me wonder if he took some dance classes in his background with his footwork.
To throw on 3rd down.
Oh, that's
Drew.
bullshit. This nigga fell. Man, oh man, that's crazy.
For a huge loss. Now the Dolphins going to burn the first of their timeouts as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do
that nigga
next.
fall. I knew it was over.
Gillikin on the punt now on 4th down. And this is away. It's a high kick, and he got all of it.
That nigga is a problem.
Very well done.
Put him in a Pro Bowl, please.
Out of bounds at the 5-yard line.
That is how you flip field position. That's an absolute bomb of a punt. Downs it inside the 5-yard line. Absolutely ideal.
From that position, you're hoping to get it down inside the 15, inside the 5. Superb. First down, Miami, as they get set to start the drive. As the offense comes out here, Charles, remember they threw the interception last time out, but they were moving the football down the field. It looked like they were going to have a sustained drive that ended in points, but then the pick ensued.
And because of that, there's no way you can call the last drive a success. Yes, there are things to build on because they found some play calls that work. But now,
he's back! Oh, Dafe!
Disaster. He's not going to get forward progress. That'll be a safety.
Well, partner, I'm just going to say this. Whoever did the scouting report for this game
is going to get a raise. He didn't. Dafe said, I'm back and I'm better.
They just buried him for a safety with ease. When you're in 2 points and give up 0 for a half of football, there's not much left you can improve on, even though they'll try.
Yeah.
And it's taken in at the 9.
I need to give you up in the league, give you everything you need, and you still ain't gonna be when I go.
The Titans offense set to begin the drive. And with a 3-score lead already, this is not time for a momentum change, so I'd imagine they'd be happy to just take this into the locker room. And that one complete downfield to Allen. The Titans going to use the first of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 37 seconds to play in this first half. So the big play gets him across midfield now for 1st and 10. Now here's a little touch pass as they tap it quickly to their receiver. This will be stopped about
forward progress.
shy of the marker. 8-yard gain, 2nd and 2. Now another timeout called for by the offense. So that means they're down to 1 remaining here as we head toward halftime. 2nd and 2. Back to throw. Drew. It's incomplete.
I see a surprise in your face there, partner. That is a rare incompletion from him. He's been on point this entire game.
He has percentage completion-wise way up. Not that time.
It's not your role.
After the incompletion, here now, 3rd and 2. Back to throw again. He's got a man open. It's Chase Claypool. And he is out of bounds inside the 30. You give him 7 yards
literally
on
just
the
to
play,
get the result
and
play.
they do pick up the conversion on 3rd down. They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw. He's got this one complete to Fountain. And he'll go out of bounds inside the 15-yard line. The Titans efficient passing on this drive. There's another 1st down.
Well, that certainly has to feel good. It's not all the time that the play caller should get all the credit. Sometimes I think in the huddle, the quarterback just says, hey, who's going to make a play for me? I just need something right here. And the end result there, nice 1st down. Drive keeps moving.
From the red zone now, they'll look to throw. Got a man, and it's taken in for a Titans touchdown. Chase Claypool. As the first
Chase
half is winding down,
I think, at 89 now with 95 release.
Their lead here in this first half. Well, Charles, he's still a young signal caller in this league, 2nd year in the NFL. But I don't know if last year as a rookie, if he would have worked through his progressions like he did on that touchdown.
I don't think so either, but I think you still left him in like position for them to. Yeah, I think you gotta do like playoff ball or some shit.
They continued to survey the field, picked up another target.
You say you had him on outside?
Exactly where it needed to be.
I think, yeah, you probably gotta have him on playoff ball for him to actually back up instead of trying to press.
Velus Jones now from his end zone. And a nice job there on special teams to limit him to inside the 15 as he's dropped at the 14. The Dolphins at the line ready for their next drive. And the ball backed way up, so thinking this amount of time on the clock, probably just sit on it, and we'll see these two teams go to the lockers.
Yeah, I don't think you want to overthink it in this situation. Either side of the ball, just go ahead and finish up the half and get on out and talk about it.
So we reach halftime here with the visiting Titans taking the lead into intermission. As we send you up to Orlando to check in with Jonathan Coachman and our EA Sports Halftime Report. Welcome back. Charles and I settled into the booth ready for quarter number 3. The Titans hold the lead, and they'll get the football first as the third quarter gets underway. This will be brought out from the middle of the end zone. Oh, a good return up past the 30. And able to
I thought he was gone. I ain't gonna lie.
The 38-yard line. Great return. The Titans
that C open up, and I'm like, oh, we out.
And the first half definitely went their way, and this would seem to be a great opportunity to kind of put this game a little closer out of reach with a score here.
Yeah, and it's a wonderful opportunity for them because if they can add 7 more to their lead before the other guys even see the football, that could be the decisive
where backups might start coming
game.
in.
I think that's how they're eyeing it. That's how they're approaching it.
But not much on that run, Charles.
No, that's exactly the way to execute a run blitz there. They guessed correctly that they would move the ball on the ground, honed in on it, and stopped them. Mark that down for a win in the defense's column.
To throw on second down, Drew. He finds his target, Allen. And he has a big gain inside the 40 before being dropped. That one covers 24 yards. It's a first down.
Well, I certainly don't want to pile on, but this defense has just not been up to the challenge in this game, and this continues as we see here. Coverage,
activation,
not been very good, soft in spots. There's an easy throw and catch for another first down.
That's what I'm talking about. Part-time truck stick.
Give credit to the defense for stringing that play out, and they gave up no cutback angle. You know he was trying to dart through. No place for him to go. A nice job there, only giving up a 3-yard gain.
The last run got 3. Now here's 2nd and 7. Looking to throw. Drew.
Damn. Tried to throw it. I tried to throw it, but I knew I was dead.
Multiple defenders getting to him there for a huge loss.
Now that was a passer's nightmare. The front door totally shut down by the defense, so he kept going backwards, hoping to find another avenue of escape. It didn't exist.
The Dolphins bring on an extra defensive back on 3rd down. They'll send a receiver in motion to the left. Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw.
He took too long. He took too long, coach.
15. Touchdown, Titans. Chase Claypool, his 3rd touchdown of the game, number 16 on the season. And the Titans extend their lead yet again. A nice throw there by the 2nd-year quarterback.
And I don't believe that was the kind of play he would have made as a rookie, because usually your rookie season is a continuation of your college days. A lot of one read, and if you don't have it, you just take off and go.
Oh, we made it.
Now he's settled in the pocket a little bit more, reading the field and getting to his 2nd and sometimes 3rd progression.
I wasn't sure.
Nice play.
Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback.
Just playing man defense. Can't play man defense against dog corners, man, or dog wide receivers. I'm just mad it took me this long to get Claypool
First
right.
down Miami as they get set to start the drive. CD, they certainly know the hole that they face as they begin the 2nd half. They have to do what precious few teams have done in NFL history. That's try to come back from a 4-possession deficit.
And, partner, you know, as that team gathers, they're saying to each other, you never say never, right? Because if you're on an NFL roster, that's how you have to think. You can always come back and win a ball game. And let's face it, we saw a certain Super Bowl, a 25-point lead late. That wasn't enough to put someone away. But that being said, this task is near impossible. Let's face it. And bottom line is, it officially becomes impossible if this possession is an empty one.
They'll try and run for it with Jones. And he's brought down short. 2 yards there. Needed 4.
Well, they're hoping that the second half is
in the
better for him than the
trenches.
first
Those
half.
berries?
They've got to find a way to get him going. He's a big part of their offense.
Here we go.
They snap it to Tannehill. Oh, looking for water, but this is intercepted.
Go, baby.
Well, to be blunt, not a whole lot has gone right for this defense in this ball game, but that's something right there. Still in the third quarter, it would take
Low-key, I did
something
too for a
around
second.
miracle territory for a comeback, but maybe that's a start, Charles.
It certainly is, and they're definitely showing that there's some fight still left in them. Hasn't been a banner day, but they're trying their best to put that disappointment behind
Maybe
them.
what you call it? What's that shit called?
Suddenly it's first and goal after the interception. A quick change in the situation here.
That position passing shit.
Henry.
Damn.
He is going
Micah.
nowhere in a hurry as he is going to lose
Why I want to run the Micah
yardage here
side.
in a big way. That's going to go as a loss of 4. And
Free
it'll be
form,
second
yeah,
down.
yeah.
With his size, he's a tough man to bring down, but they do a nice job
I got a
stopping his
99 stiff arm.
progress
Can't get that
and not
shit off.
allowing him to get back to the line of scrimmage.
Looking to throw on second down. Drew. And it's caught in the end zone. Touchdown, Tennessee. Keenan Allen from 8 yards
yeah,
out.
that's definitely the weak side of
Titans
the
are able to
defense.
strike quickly to add on to their lead. Extra point up and through by Myers. And the lead grows even larger here in the third quarter.
I just tried it because he had the
Out is the
what you
kickoff
call it
unit
on
as
his
they
badge.
run up and send this one away. No run back here for Jones. A touchback. The Dolphins at the line ready for their next drive. Well, we're still in the third quarter, so there's some time to kind of clean this up and make it look more respectable now. A win, that's probably gone out the window, Charles, but I don't know. Do you look at this as a time to just improve and maybe start to look towards the future?
I think you have to find something to play for, something to grasp onto until the clock runs out. But, Brandon, we've been around this game a long time. This is an outlier. You don't get many blowouts like this no matter how the game looks on paper going in. This one has turned out to be everyone's worst nightmare realized.
And they're going to get this beyond the 40 before he's taken down. On first down, it's Tannehill. Oh, hit as he throws there, incomplete.
I'm getting the sense that this offense is getting frustrated. Here we are into the third quarter, and they've had plenty of opportunities to get in sync. Thus far, that hasn't happened. They're looking for answers both on the sidelines and in the huddle looking at each other.
Third quarter from Miami. This is 2nd and 10.
Play.
Back to throw, Tannehill. And the Titan defense steps up here, and down he goes.
Joey going right.
Joey Bosa. He's the one that got home and takes him down for a loss of 9.
So one quick, easy analysis about why they've struggled so far. They keep putting themselves in third and long situations. They just took another sack right there.
And the offensive film session tomorrow may be a little longer than it normally is.
Not a lot of positive grades will be handed out thus far.
So after the sack of Tannehill, the Dolphins come up here on a 3rd and long.
Here goes Tiger. Right. Go.
To throw is Tannehill. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
Well, they certainly aren't letting up today, partner, because they've forced big turnovers already,
And it's been incredible.
Joey at D tackle is messy though. I ain't gonna hold you.
And look at this, it's a fake. And this is incomplete. A huge
I had a feeling.
And it does not pay off. They
Like I had a strong feeling he was doing that.
Out, and the Titans, they've got the football back and they've got it in great field position. Inside handoff, Henry.
What is the reason of having a 92 stiff
arm?
arm?
Down to the 32.
Or 99 stiff arm? It's not going to work.
Yeah, things were pretty stacked up there in the middle of the line. A lot of bodies, not much space. I think ultimately he was fortunate to get anything out of that run.
Here's 2nd and 9, just a yard on that last run. Now they'll run the option to the short side left. And
oh, he didn't get it. He didn't get it. That's so crazy.
30-yard gain as we wind down towards 30 seconds left in the quarter.
Well, you certainly have to give a little credit here because they are playing this game now at their pace.
Yeah.
This is ball control football, sustained runs, taking their time and making it work.
He 80, 81. Yo, that. Yeah, he definitely should have caught him. Oh shit, it's Mr. Clarkson.
They'll try and run for it with Henry. And no signal yet. I don't think he got in. He didn't. They'll mark him at the 1. 1 quarter remains here as the regular season starts to wind down. You are watching the NFL on EA Sports.
I use over W up in the league, give you everything you need.
Another shot from the 1 on 2nd and goal. Operating from the gun. Drew got a man, and it's taken in for a Titans touchdown.
Yeah,
Keenan Allen, his 2nd touchdown of the afternoon. And the Titans add on to their lead, and they are also closing in on a 5th straight victory. Myers connects on the PAT. And this one was over a while ago as they just add on to that big lead.
I'm gonna let the computer.
There's the Titan kick team as they run up and send this one away.
Yo, that's crazy. You could still slip in the playoffs, though.
And in hindsight, probably should have taken a knee as he only gets this out to the 16-yard line.
Ah, I got you. Listen, man, we just had to solidify our stance. I hope you don't take it personal.
First down Miami as they get set to start the drive. Well, it's been a struggle so far for this offense, Charles. It's not only that they haven't been able to put the points up, but really stringing yards together has been a real issue for them in this one.
I'm so glad you brought up the yardage because I was thinking to myself, we've seen a lot of NFL games, and we've seen our share of lopsided contests, but in almost all of them, both offenses have put up at least 200 yards in a game, but not in this one. This has been a display of
oh, no, it's not about you. That wasn't about you.
I think the two of us have watched from behind our hands, trying to spread our fingers wide enough to actually see the result.
To throw again on 2nd down, Tannehill. And he's going to be intercepted a 3rd time. Chauncey Gardner-Johnson with a pick. And he will take this one home. It's a touchdown. But not only is this defense pitching a shutout, now they're contributing points themselves. I mean, they have really put together what's almost been a perfect effort here in this one.
I love how you express that. They've absolutely exceeded expectations in this one, and even better than their play.
You said what?
It's been their effort. Even with the win in their back pocket already, every one of those guys is still out there fighting like it's a tie game.
And this will come out to the 25.
Why you giving no speed upgrades?
Elects for the touchback. The Dolphins at the line ready for their next drive. And let's face it, this drive is not going to have any bearing on this game, but it's kind of important for one reason, isn't it?
It certainly is. You got to get points. And, okay, all right, I'm being facetious here. But you get points, you feel a little bit better about yourself as you move on to the next one.
Fresh off the pick six, it's Tannehill. That's complete to his tight end, Waller. And he's going to get a good gain of 9 here up to the 34. Maybe a good spot to take a shot. Here's 2nd and a yard from the 34. Off play action, Tannehill.
Ooh.
And this is thrown to the sideline. No receiver in the area, though. And
that's
going to bring out a flag. Well, we saw it, too. Nobody in the vicinity of that throw, and that earns him the penalty.
Yeah, you've got to at least get it close enough to one of your own guys in order to dodge the penalty.
So now it's 3rd and long, because remember, they also lose it down on the grounding call. Tannehill. And this one incomplete. And another throw that really could have been, maybe should have been intercepted. That would have been number 4. Instead, it's 4th down.
And that's another play that's painted the picture
originally,
of this
I wasn't.
game overall. It's been a blowout. It's been continually fueled by
I definitely
big
wasn't
turnovers
originally. I will give you
stops
that.
for one side and an inability to advance the ball from the other.
Desperation time for Tannehill on 4th down. And it's going to be batted down. It will go the other way with the football. The Dolphins can't convert on 4th down. And now possession's going to go over with a football at the 20-yard line.
Let's go.
Henry up the middle. And this one goes nowhere. Losing yardage back at the 22.
Oh, shit.
2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12. Run blitz there defensively. Something we might see more of here in the 4th quarter.
I think we'll see a lot of it. And the difference between that and a pass blitz, you're trying to get to the quarterback. You're trying to scheme someone open who will get to the QB and make sure he gets on the ground. In a run blitz, you're actually trying to cover up gaps, trying to cover up holes so they can't run the football.
A 2nd down pass play there, but it's incomplete.
Well, their passing attack, even though that one was incomplete, has been really sharp in this one. It's resulted in a lot of touchdowns, and it looks like they're not going to stop throwing the football until the very end of this one.
Well, that will certainly make everyone involved on offense pretty happy because that gives them all a chance to pad their stats a bit. But as far as the actual need, you and I both know they can just run this clock out because this one, it was over a long time ago.
They'll bring a receiver in motion left. On 3rd down, Drew. Over the middle, and it's caught. Keenan Allen. And they've got it inside the 10 at the 8. They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal. With that catch, he's now 18 away from 1,000, so he's at 982, and that's how many Randy Moss had, 2018 Hall of Famer.
And similar to the recent Hall of Famer,
that's crazy.
We argue about which catches were the most memorable because so many of them were 982 and counting.
Back to throw. Drew. And it's a Titans touchdown. Keenan Allen, his 104th career touchdown, one shy of Tim Brown on the all-time list. And the Titans add another 6 points to what's going to be a blowout victory.
Keenan Allen.
Extra point up and through by Myers. And this one was over a while ago as they just add on to that big lead.
Because at this point, it don't really matter to bring him from like an 89 to a 90 like that. Like, there's other people I could have used the speed upgrade for. And Chase is definitely one of them. It just, like, there were so many other people I wanted to give it to. Like, because I already know Keenan is slow, so it was an uphill battle. And I was hoping one of the, you know what I mean? Yeah, like it wouldn't have mattered that much because I don't use him as a burner. Like I literally just use him as like a route guy.
First down Miami as they get set to start the drive. I hate to say it, but at this point, I don't really know that they're playing to win with this deficit in the fourth quarter. They're just trying to erase that 0 on the scoreboard.
Yeah, this whole league is pretty much
momentum
speed, everything.
To carry into the film session tomorrow.
If you get any type of points on the board, it'll count as a moral victory, although no one will talk about that in the post-game press conference. That's not something you mention in the NFL. And this loss, it already stings and will for a while. But everyone on that offense knows it'll sting a lot worse if they don't put some points up on the board.
Now a deep ball here, hauled in just past the 50. And they're going to have this across midfield and inside the 45.
You are not alone.
Now a first down throw, Tannehill. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete.
Damn.
We've seen this quite a few
He's good for
times
that,
in
though,
this
for
game.
whatever
Offensive
reason.
line unable to keep leverage, unable to keep people away, facing a lot of pressure. Fortunate just to get rid of it.
One of the reasons they're down is that inability, though, to stop the pressure. We saw another example of it there. Throwing again is Tannehill. He'll find his tight end. That's Waller. And they'll work this down inside the 30. An inside give to Jones. Might have gotten this one down to the 28, and that's all. Just a yard on the pickup there, and it'll bring up a 2nd and 9.
Well, sometimes you just have to give credit to the defense. Great job there at the point of attack, holding up. They won their battles at the line of scrimmage, left him no space.
Oh, my God.
This is intercepted for the 4th time today. And the Titans are going to have it here just past the 25. Well, partner, I got to tell you, I'm trying to think of something positive to say for this offense, but I'd have to be a spin doctor for that one. This has been a tough performance to watch.
And I think it's hard at this point to actually identify what's really going on.
Yeah, that was definitely a user.
I guess the catch-all is
I definitely used that.
Doesn't sound like real sharp analysis, but I don't have much else for you.
And the scoreboard just lopsided, and it's been ugly from the get-go. Wide open, it's Allen, complete. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. That'll be marked as a 27-yard pickup. And looking to put this game on ice in the fourth quarter, but still not afraid to throw it as they show there.
You want to play the game with confidence, and they have a guy who's in control right now. Their trigger guy throwing it, they feel just as confident with him doing that.
Oh, my goodness, I cannot get away from this man. I don't know why I keep running to him.
No gain on the play. It'll be 2nd down.
I know that speed is the hallmark of today's NFL game, but the key to good rushing defense is still having your linebackers set the edge.
Off play action. Drew.
Ooh, he was so open.
Down he goes.
Oh, my God.
And we are inside of 2 minutes left in this lopsided affair.
I'm on bullshit. I'm on bullshit, and I know it. It's tragic.
And some secondary help here for the defense in the nickel on 3rd and long.
That's crazy.
And they'll send the tight end in motion left.
I don't believe that.
Throwing on 3rd and long. Drew.
Oh, wow.
That's going to be caught along the sideline, and what a job of keeping his feet in
Definitely
bounds.
time to get some secondary.
They say that's a catch. A real letdown defensively. That was
nobody else let me get that off.
But they allow the conversion. They have been unstoppable this afternoon,
Oh,
Charles.
I was
they
about to
just
say,
went
'cause that's
after them
just,
from the start.
that
The
nigga was
pass plays
completely
like we
lost.
just saw,
He's like 5 yards behind him.
Continuing their dominance here despite the big lead in the fourth quarter.
And that they have in every way. And plays like that across all phases of the game, they've just been effortless for them in this one. And that's what's helped them build such a large lead and allowed them to smile as this game continues.
And he tries to keep the legs churning, but he's going to be stopped
That
behind
is
the
crazy.
line.
Two things to watch. First is strength and being able to break out that initial contact. But at his size, once you slow his momentum, it's hard for him to get it started again and end up tackling him behind the line of scrimmage.
Oh, they're going to run a little pop pass here.
And he will get into the end zone. It's another touchdown. This thing is ugly.
Well, when coaches come into a game preaching total team effort, CD, I think this is the type of ball game that they're dreaming of. It was pretty apparent
he was the one
that they were
was
getting
getting pinned.
all three phases. It's been fun to watch.
Yeah, sometimes in the NFL you end up with matchups like we've been watching here. And when you go back through the early drives, you can just see that one squad was on a different level in this game. Safe to say, we have been disappointed in watching their execution throughout this contest.
And this will come out to the 25 as Jones elects for the touchback.
Yeah, 11 live. His press ain't high enough either for nothing.
The Dolphins at the line ready for their next drive. At this point, partner, things looking pretty bleak. They still haven't scored here in the fourth quarter, facing the big deficit. What silver linings, what can they look to do here offensively?
You know, it's funny. I talked
That's
about
crazy.
this
Did
with
you do
a
that?
coach in the offseason and kind of have this scenario like what feels good to you or what feels good to your team. You're down big. You really have like one possession left, and you're trying to put points on the board that don't matter. But do they? And he told me they actually do matter. And in this situation, he's going to try and run the best offense he can run to have at least a little bit of confidence to take away from that game. So right now, they're going to try their best to get something up on the board and not get shut out.
Tannehill's throw here into the hands of Jones. And he is out of bounds, able to get it across the 20-yard line.
And when you're playing a quarterback with some experience and some moxie, you enter the danger zone when you decide to blitz him, because if he's able to diagnose as he did on that play, he can hurt you downfield.
He reads defenses so well, doesn't he?
He really does, and the best part about that play for him, I don't think that was his primary target.
I don't think so either.
I think he had the read, figured out where the blitz was coming from, and went to a secondary target for a really nice game.
Able to find Waller. That's complete. And they'll get it all the way up about 5 yards shy of midfield. Now the Dolphins going to burn the first of their timeouts as they'll stop it with a little over 30 ticks to go in the football game. On first down, Tannehill. Pressure comes, and the Titans able to bring him down. Now another timeout called for by the offense. As they'll stop it with 27 seconds showing on the clock.
Crazy.
We all know he's one of the better quarterbacks in the league, but definitely not today. His team trailing by multiple touchdowns and a late sack. Just a parting gift from the defense for him to take back to the locker room with him.
Well, they're in some hot water now after that sack. It's 2nd and 21. Tannehill. He's going to let it fly. And my goodness, another interception. Picked up by Ambry Thomas. And the Titans will take over here at their own 12-yard line. Yet another mistake after the interception there. And gosh, you look up at the scoreboard, they just got to be thinking this one cannot get over fast enough.
It certainly can't.
Could be just because it's Tannehill.
Also what happens when you get this big of a deficit, you're supposed to make all the right throws, right? You're supposed to try and obviously get the ball to your own guys. But being down this big, you also take even more chances. And in this situation, that hasn't paid off for them at all.
On the other side,
I didn't think he was going to get there.
My goodness. The safety, Terrell Edmonds picks
that's a safety. I keep thinking Edmonds is a linebacker.
Well, CD, I know it's just his second year in the league as a quarterback, but that's going to be one when he flips on the tape. He's like, I shouldn't have thrown that ball.
No doubt about it, and his coaching staff will be emphatic about he shouldn't have thrown that ball. But remember, second year, as you noted, on-the-job training. So he's got to take this feedback that he's getting, negative or otherwise, and turn it into positives moving forward.
Another throw there off the mark, and obviously he's battled all of the interceptions. Things just haven't been true to form for him. I don't know. What do you think's going on out there, CD?
That's a great question, and my suspicion is he's been coached really well to not show that he's having a problem. You know, they always tell you no matter what, you keep throwing the football with
I ain't mad at you,
confidence.
Fred.
But we're not seeing a confident
I thought you had that
right
shit,
now.
though.
He's off balance, the passing game's off balance, and the defense is taking advantage.
Oh,
A dime look defensively here for the Titans on third.
Play. Block.
One last throw here for Tannehill. And that will be
what a swat.
incomplete. They were going
What a
for a
swat. That's crazy.
consolation TD, but it was not to be. And
I thought he was going to kick the field goal.